Sunshine State, we're in Tampa, or should I say Tampa, for the Lightning ready to strike on the ice tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Bolts get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, look at this. And that's off a stick. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Eichel's won it in their own end. Slides the puck over. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Play rolls on. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Vegas quickly quiets the crowd with that early strike here in the first.
Well, yeah, it's a connected attack, and you got to love it. I mean, the coach has to love it, and you can see the energy on the bench as well. They know they're in it to win it tonight. They're dialed in right from puck drop.
Barbashev's got it in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. That knocks him off the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Point. The draw, they win the faceoff. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here they come on the rush. Lead pass ahead. Blocked in front. Tries to get it to Reddish. Shot! And he makes a save there. And there's another stop. And he slides it quickly to Stone. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And he sprints to the bench to get... And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity. But hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Vegas has gone ahead by one here in the opening frame, but the way things have been playing out, I feel like this is only the beginning here, Cheryl.
Well, when you play with a lead, sometimes you can take a breath. You can just have that sense of relief, and you just ease up on your stick a little bit, James. I really like their habits, though, their attention to details in this game. Now they got to find a way to continue that effort and see if they can extend the lead by more than just one.
From the point, they take control of it. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Big time stop there. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Saad. Gains the zone. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Vegas sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Taken by Pietrangelo. Moves it to Hannafin. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Glendening's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Bulls win the defensive zone faceoff. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Glendening's carrying it ahead to his teammate and makes the save. And he takes the pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he's ridden off the puck. The Bolts will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped that one with a one-timer. What a steal in his own end.
McDonough's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Vegas has it in the offensive end. The Golden Knights fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net. When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Vegas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
When you're not scoring on your power play, James, you just have to get it to the net and you have to crash. You got to get to the dirty areas. Doesn't matter how it goes in, just that it goes in.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Hurdles ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Vegas has won the defensive zone draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know...
Oh-man rush! Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Oh, look at this! And they score!
Wow, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
And that goal just with a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Here's a short pass to Theodore. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Vegas on the attack. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Broken up by Chernak. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Vegas has a 5-on-3 with loads of time to spare.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Vegas will play it from behind the net. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Radish. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Cirelli. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Glendening's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Vegas plays it along the wing. Quick feed to Hannafin. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Vegas has outshot, outscored, and generally outplayed them here in this first period. Glendening's won the draw here in the defensive zone. First period nearly in the books here. Slides it across.
Now with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And a solid save there as we play on.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Tampa Bay's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Uses the force on that hit. The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Golden Knights continue to lead big here in this second period. Off the draw, they take possession. The Bolts are in transition. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Bolts will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Here comes the top unit power play. They've been tremendous this season. They have an opportunity to ignite their team and get back in the game.
Denies them in close. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net.
Well, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, two huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
The Bolts finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in the game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Still lots of time left in the period. Tampa Bay's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. The Bolts have it from their own end. Gains the zone through center. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Haig. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quick pass to Lavoie. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Essimon's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And not much on that one.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Golden Knights lead at 4-2. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Makes the save. Here's a shot. Picked up along the wall by Lavoie. Puck grab by Gergensons. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Bolts played along the wing. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Pass across to McNabb. Poked away at center by Radish. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. There's a collision with some authority. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Works it across to point. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Vegas gains a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Saad. The Bolts get a hold of it. Kucherov's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call. Key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, as we have feet up high across the ice. You actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. He's got a step! And that's stolen by Paul. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it. Vegas has the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Driving right to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Vasilevsky's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Paul's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Moves it to Paul. And it's a quick pass to Cirelli. Grabs control of it at the point. And he makes the save with ease. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Ross recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bolts are behind.
Here's a pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity! It delivers!
Some really great puck movement and possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Vegas continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Picked up along the boards by Gensel. Keeps a hold of the puck. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front!
Well, one thing's for certain, he is not a perimeter player, James. He's not afraid to fight for the tough areas of the ice because he can rely on his strength and his power. He can be pushed, he can be shoved, but you know that he's going to stay upright.
What pressure here in the offensive end! Oh, that's blocked! To the half wall to Hay! Another pass! Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage. You're taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots, has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
Vegas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Breakaway! Take it! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
And it's go time. Puts it on net. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, and this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Great balance as he scoops it back up. The Bolts gain control of it. One-on-one with the goaltender. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Shakes off the coverage. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Bulls don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Vegas is quick on the draw. Now a quick pass to Howden. Still keeps a hold of it. Solid hit on the play. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Along the side here, they come through the neutral zone. Knocked away by Gergensons. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Glendening. Rocks him. He got all of that one. Loses his balance on the play. Played big in the moment there. Taken along along the wall by Lavoie. There's another for the hit parade. And he turns that one aside.
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Vasilevsky. Turns another aside. Here's a short pass to Dorofeev. Oh, no! He stops him again! Made that stop. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Hurdles called for tripping. He's off to the box. Win the draw. Handles the puck. Poked away by Hedman. Fires it. Fantastic save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Play whistle dead. Offside the call. Paul's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win that neutral zone draw. And a tenacious effort. Look at this. And they're on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Vegas gains possession under man. Cutting to the slot. Stones him in front.
Olazar's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net.
How about this? 3-on-1. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The Golden Knights just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be, James. Playing for Canada all those years, I certainly know what that felt like.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.